So over the last couple of weeks, nation changing videos here on my channel have been doing absolutely insane. So I'm here today with a brand new series where we're going to take a look at players that could have played for different nations but chose not to, and how good that team would be now. So today's episode is going to be based on Poland, alright? We're going to take a look at the players that could have played for Poland but decided not to. Now we're going to take a look at why they could have played for Poland. We're going to take a look at why they didn't choose to play for Poland, but that is a fantastic team. There's some big players here. I mean, massive players that would have changed the way Poland played football. Let's just say that. Some massive numbers, some massive talent as well, young guys as well. So we're going to take a look at all of these players today in this episode. If you want me to cover your country in next episode, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If we get 3,000 likes, I'll bring you guys another episode, possibly this weekend, if not Monday. And you can let me know in the comment section down below which nation do you want me to do. England, Brazil, you know, players that could have played for them nations but decided not to. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also guys, if you want to get yourself one of the best looking custom controllers in the whole world on the internet, check out GetGripped.co.uk. in the description down below. Use RossiHD checkout page for a 5% discount off all your controllers, everything. You get 5% off every single thing. Look at that. Like, if you're an Xbox guy, you get batteries included as well. I mean, that is amazing. But anyway, it is time to get into the first player of this episode, and I tell you what, we have huge ones, alright? Massive players. I'm going to talk to you about why they could have played for this nation, Poland, but they decided not to. First player we're going to take a look at is Phil Jagielka, alright? As you know, he's an England international, English centre-back, plays for Everton. Now, he could have played for Poland. Jagielka's grandparents fled to Poland in 1948. Probably a lot of you watching this won't remember them days. When the Germans invaded at the start of the Second World War, their part of the country was overrun by the Russians. This is what Jagielka said, alright? I could have played for Poland, but I don't see myself as Polish. I was born in England and I speak with an English accent. Thankfully, I got to play for England. Maybe if I'd been nowhere near the team I have, I might have chosen Poland. Basically saying if he wasn't at Everton or he was at a team a little bit less good or whatever, basically he would have played for Poland. But I don't know if I'd have felt comfortable joining up with the squad. He said, I've been a bit of a loner. I don't speak the language or know about the culture. He knows nothing about Poland. He doesn't speak the language. His grandparents were just basically, you know, fled to Poland or whatever, and that is the why he could have played for him. Apparently, Jagielka's dad actually speaks Polish, which is pretty insane. So that's right, lads. If he come out and said that he could have played for Poland, if he didn't, you know, play for Everton, he would have played for Poland basically, or played it if he played abroad or something like that. He could have done, but he just decided not to. Grandparents are Polish. He said he was born in England, raised in England, so that is why he played for England. So next up is a really well-known left-back. He's been in the Premier League, he's won, he's pinning obviously Spain, playing in Spain now. We have Felipe Luis. Now, believe it or not, guys, he could have played for Poland once again. Apparently, all four of Felipe Luis's grandparents were European immigrants. His paternal grandfather left Poland during World War II. Felipe Luis was asked this question a couple of years ago. You could have played for Brazil, Italy, Poland, or Spain. Why did you choose Brazil? Apparently, he said, my great-grandmother comes from Italy, and that's what opened the doors in Europe for me. I've never had the chance to get my Polish passport because I've only qualified through my great-grandfather. Apparently, there was a lot of talk in the past that I'm going and playing for Poland, but he's never actually considered it himself. So as much as he could have played for Poland, things could have been different if he was in the Polish team. He's never actually considered it, although he does qualify, or did qualify. That's right, Felipe Luis is a really interesting one. He could have played for Brazil, Italy, Poland, or Spain. Obviously, he chose Brazil. So this is crazy, right? Because obviously we had Phil Jagielka could be playing for Poland now. Felipe Luis could be playing for Poland now. Two players that would have really, you know, improved Poland's team. Felipe Luis probably being one of the best left backs in the world. Phil Jagielka, probably not one of the best centre backs in the world, but still, it would have really improved Poland's team. Let's move on to the next player. So next up, we have one of the biggest talents in football currently. Alright, we have this guy labelled the next Messi or whatever. We have Dybala, who's doing a smashing job for Juventus. Now, he's being Argentinian, alright. He's got Argentinian, you know, on the FIFA card and stuff like that. He could have applied to play for Poland. So apparently, in April on the 9th last year or something like that, Paulo Dybala has revealed his plans to obtain a Polish passport and one day play for Polish clubs. So one day he wants to play in Poland, actually wants to play in Poland, but not for Poland himself. But he said, I speak honestly, I feel Argentinian. I already rejected an offer to play for Italy, which you guys may or may not be aware of. My dream is to play in the Argentine squad alongside Leo Messi. So there is his reasoning for that. That is why he didn't pick Poland. Due to his family heritage, Dybala was eligible to play for Poland and Italy. So yes, he could have been playing for Poland. He's decided to play for Argentina, which is probably a great shout for him. He's already made 6 appearances for them since last year and picking his nation. The 23-year-old is looking like an absolute massive talent. He scored 22 goals in 41 games for Juventus Olympics, which is absolutely insane. He's playing alongside Leo Messi, you know, for national team. He's made a good choice. But it was his grandfather who is from Poland, if you guys are wondering. Okay, next up is another left back, alright. Another really, really good one. 24 years of age at an absolute massive club. We have Kurzawa. Now, this guy's at PSG, and obviously he played for France. He played in the under 19, under 20, under 21, and main team 6 times, scoring a goal actually from left back. But the guy, the young left back, could have played for Poland. Now, okay, Kurzawa was born to a mother of Polish descent, and he was approached to play for the Poland national team. So he actually rejected Poland, alright, whereas a few of the players in this episode were eligible to play for him, but never was approached by him, never actually went to go and play for him, like Jagielka. Kurzawa was approached by Poland because they knew his mother was from a Polish descent, and he's come around and said, no, I want to play for France. He was born and raised in France. He played for the French, you know, youth teams and now main team and stuff. So he just felt French. He just felt like that was the right decision to make, and Poland wasn't. Apparently, Poland wasn't the right decision for him. I mean, it's crazy. A lot of these players could have played for Poland. Poland's a good team. Think about the players they got now, but just think about what they could have been with all these players bolstering it. Alright, so we're going to move into 2 players now. We've got 2 more left to do. So if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you drop a like and a thumbs up down below. We have a player who was born in Poland, but now, or did play for Germany. Miroslav Klose is a very popular and very famous player that could have played for Poland. Now, he was born in Poland, which is a lot different to a lot of the players you've seen in this video so far. So his parents were Polish and everything, but they fled Poland before leaving the communist Poland in 1978. But I think his dad or something, because he had like German descent, brought his family over to Germany, and that is where they set up there. They set up home in Germany. So really interesting story, because this guy went on to, you know, achieving everything internationally for Germany. Really did. He made 137 appearances, scoring 71 goals, which is absolutely mind-blowing and incredible. He is the top goal scorer in the history of FIFA World Cup, right? So the highest goal scorer ever in the World Cup. So that is insane, because if he was playing for Poland, he probably wouldn't have achieved the stuff he has done. So he definitely made the right decision playing for Germany in this one. Obviously, there's a few situations where, I don't know, is there any controversy between the 2 of these? I don't really think there is. Germany happy to have him, because let's be honest, mate. He's the highest ever goal scorer in the World Cup, and he's won World Cups and stuff. He deserves it. He's quality. But obviously, he's retired now, so there's a very interesting story behind Miroslav Klose. So we're going to move on to another player now who's also born in Germany. We have a Lukas Podolski, who was also born, place of birth, in Poland. So although he was eligible to play for Germany and Poland, Podolski, as you guys are aware, chose to play for Germany. So this is what the Polish manager at the time actually said to one of the media people in regards to calling up Podolski. As for today, we have much better strikers in Poland. I don't see a reason to call up a player just because he played 1 or 2 good matches in the Bundesliga. He's not even a regular starter of his club. That's what the Polish manager said about Podolski at the time. Mate, no wonder Podolski didn't want to go play for Poland after that comment. Jesus. Podolski was still interested in representing Poland at current time as well. So yeah, Germany went on to call him up, and he accepted it. And he went on to have a pretty good career with Germany. He's won bloody World Cup. But the main thing is, he won a World Cup, which is, you know, something that no player really gets to do. Obviously some do, but most don't. So he's definitely made the right decisions. I think the Poland manager at the time maybe was a little bit wrong, a little bit harsh on him, but anyway, that is the interesting story. We have 6 players that could have played for Poland in this episode. Hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a thumbs up and like down below. Can we smash 3,000 likes for another nation, another episode this week? I'm out. Take it easy. Peace.